Commentators usually explain the game, not become the drama. But sometimes even commentators lose their cool.
Are you being serious? Why has somebody never ever done it? You're talking rubbish.
At times he thinks that the others are absolute fools.
Let's watch the moment where things got heated between cricket's commentators. First up, Kevin and Harsha talk about a cricket shot. Kevin gets angry and says, "You're talking rubbish." Let's watch what happened.
Yeah, he's pushing hard here as Ollie Pope, and he's not changing the way that he played for anything or for anybody or for any field that's being set. He is not scared at all to turn around and bat left-handed and whack it through cover. And once again, as we're talking about the reverse sweep, guess what goes?
Sam, just a little reverse paddle. I don't mind the reverse sweep, and I know I need to move a couple of yards away from Kevin Pietersen when I say that, but I absolutely believe the switch it should be banned. It's unfair. You've become a left-hander. Should not be allowed because the bowler is bowling to a right-hander. You can't suddenly bowl to a left-hander. KP, I'm off.
Are you being serious?
Flicked away on through into the onside for a single. I think my view personally has been that the switch it should be allowed if the bowler, without any warning, is suddenly allowed to come and bowl left-handed. I've heard arguments.
Let them bowl left-handed then.
Absolutely. Then I've no issue with the switch hit. The bowler comes running.
Why has somebody never ever done it?
Because it's difficult.
Absolutely.
And it's not allowed.
What do you mean it's not allowed?
It's not allowed. It's pushed off the back foot out to cover. For a single, you have to inform the umpire. You've got to say right arm over. You cannot come in and bowl left-handed. 2-2-6 for 5 after 56. Come on, come at me, KP.
I think this argument will be better said when somebody tries it, Harsha.
The umpire called a no ball.
It's you can actually bowl with both arms, but as Harsha said, you need to tell the umpire. And we read a game. I don't know if you were there as well, KP. It was in Sri Lanka, England a few years ago for some one days. There's a Sri Lankan bowler who's ambidextrous, and he bowled off spin to the left-handers and he bowled left arm finger spin to the right-handers.
Fantastic.
But he did have to say every ball. There's been a couple of guys that have come through in T20 cricket as well. But the problem is, as you would know, it's hard enough to be good with one arm, let alone be good with the other arm. It's not like batting.
Yeah.
But you have to inform the batter. When you switch it, you don't tell the umpire, just hang on, hold that ball in midair, I'm switching my hands.
It's a lot harder to not inform the batter because you've got to stand as a right hand, and on release you've got to turn around and play the other way.
No, but
hold on. If you're standing as a left-hander, it's way easier to hit a left-handed shot. If you're standing as a right-hander, the bowler has to deliver the ball. He's bowling with his strong arm.
Jadeja bowls the next ball. It's driven through the covers, but there's support in the deep for a single. Because something is hard, doesn't make it fair automatically. It's still got to be fair. The bowler sets a field for a right-hander. He can't suddenly become left.
It's unfair to the batter because he's batting left-handed and the bowler's bowling perfectly able-armed. It's unfair to the batter.
The bowler's offering is the ball and the field. And that offering is based on whether you're right-handed or left-handed. Jadeja bowls, just gets a little inside edge onto his pad down to short fine. He can't get a run. That offering cannot then suddenly change, and you're bowling to a left-hander. If you're bowling to a left-hander, he'll change the field.
Harsha, as a bowler, I would prefer to bowl to a right-handed batsman trying to play left-handed than a right-handed batsman trying to play right-handed.
The degree of difficulty, I can understand the degree of difficulty and great skill, and you played it well, KP, and I'll grant that.
But I'm long time finished. Long time finished. This is about the player now.
Because it's difficult, it doesn't make it legal. Jadeja bowls, it's full, and it's played away on the onside. Embezzlement, cheating, very difficult. You don't make them legal because they're difficult.
It's got nothing to do about being legal. Nothing to do about it being legal. The degree of difficulty is there and it's entertaining.
Jadeja bowls round the wicket and it's played out on the offside. Go on.
And I never thought I'd hear you try and squash entertainment in sport.
I'm all for it as long as you allow the bowler.
And I am so happy that it's 3:25 local time and I'm going back downstairs because you're talking rubbish.
Are you chickening out of a challenge? A single down behind.
Next, Sanjay and Harsha argue about the pink ball. Things get serious really fast. Here's the clip.
At least 3 or 4 instances of a batsman getting hit on the helmet per innings. When there's a post-mortem done of this game, and there should be a post-mortem of this game, visibility of that ball will be a big factor against the white side screen. Don't think so. Because when you see the slip catches, the way they've taken catches, I don't think visibility is an issue at all. The texture of the ball is the issue. About what? Definitely ask batsmen on both sides, not just you think Virat Kohli wasn't seeing the ball properly, or Ajinkya Rahane or Cheteshwar Pujara, and ask all of them and just ask them, what do you think? Because if ping ball cricket's going to be a regular feature, then you just want to ensure everything's working. Watching from the outside whether the batsman is seeing the ball properly or not.
Now, Shoaib Akhtar is angry after someone makes fun of Pakistan's team. He stands up for his players on live TV. Let's see it.
Sorry. आपने खुद शायद इस्तेकबाल किया, बाजी शोएब ने साफ बात कही थी कि ये एक मैच विनर है, लेकिन सबसे पहले सिर्फ ये कहते हैं क्या बैट्समैन है ये, किस लेवल है, आप कहां इनको कहां पर डालेंगे, किस लेवल पर?
पहले आप मुझे बताया अब शुरू में किया क्या से क्यों आप?
नहीं वो मौका चल रहा था, मैं कह रहा था कि ना ही चला है मौका कोशिश
ओपिनियन पूछने बैठे या मजाक उड़ाने बैठे?
नहीं मौका वो म्यूजिक कर रहा है,
सीरियसली पूछना चाहिए। I mean, like, आपको
नहीं वो कपिल पाजी वहां पे शुरुआत कर रहे थे उसी चीज की, लेकिन क्या
वो ठीक है, आप मजाक नहीं उड़ा सकते।
नहीं मजाक नहीं, कोशिश करी पाकिस्तान की टीम
उड़ा सकते, आप ऐसा कर नहीं सकते।
मजाक वो सिर्फ मौका में था, कपिल पाजी वहां हाथ ऐसे करके बैठे थे, उनको कह रहा था पाजी रुक जाइए, हम सिर्फ ये गाना यहीं पर रोक देंगे।
ये तो मौका था एक और,
नहीं ये तो
हमने एक्सपेक्टेड
वहीं पर रोक।
आपका काम अलग है, मुझे ये लगा कि
मैं तभी तो कहता पाजी मत कीजिएगा,
और लगता नहीं था, देखो लगता नहीं था कि मैच पिच को देखने के बाद इतने रन बन गए थे, कठिन था, लेकिन जीत के आए हैं। इनको थोड़ा ठंडा कर दीजिए, थोड़ा बहुत और वक्त दे दीजिए।
नहीं वो खुद इतने बड़े फैन हमेशा बात। चलिए सीधा एक बार चलते हैं, जानते हैं कि प्रेजेंटेशन में दोनों कप्तान क्या कहते हैं इस भारत की जीत।
In this clip, Ganguly and Dravid joke about bowling stats, and it gets a little spicy, and Harsha stuck in the middle. Here it is.
Right, Rahul, you've been doing some impish calculations. You've been checking up some numbers.
I was just trying to figure out how many overs I gave to Tendulkar and Ganguly, and maybe underbowled Ganguly there, but Sachin has more test wickets than Ganguly.
He always did that.
Tendulkar has more test wickets than Ganguly.
And because he bowled half his overs on turning pitches in India.
I like the way you're sticking to your territory.
Those turning pitches on day 5 in India, those dust bowls. I wish I knew how to bowl a bit of spin. That's on flat batting pitches. On good pitches where you needed skill. Look at that economy. Perfect fifth bowler's job.
Sanjay Manjrekar made a really good point at the commentary box. If Ganguly had been a yard quicker, and just a little bit fitter, he would have been a match winner.
I wish I was Prime Minister of India. I could have done a whole lot of things.
I almost feel like not getting into this conversation. I'm getting away. This is some serious sledging. Come on, Rahul. Don't be the good boy here. Come on.
Ask Rahul Dravid when he won the toss in Trent Bridge, 2007, our famous win in England after 26 years. India were going at almost 6 and over. Who did he fall back to?
I'm not denying that. I'm absolutely not denying that. I just made the point that if Ganguly didn't get tired after 5-6 overs, I would have bowled him much longer spells.
I would request the production team to get the spell out. And we need a judgment here.
And the speeds as well.
Bowled 10 overs in a trot. 1 for 15. I have seen biased people, but I've not seen as much.
One thing, Rahul, you've got to admit, he knows his numbers.
I've never doubted that. His numbers and numbers of any left-handed batsman in the world, sort of knows.
He must have been happy he had a player who had intensity in his team. A player who cared for the numbers, cared for the game. That's what you look for as a captain.
I think there's a reason he underbowled you, because when you were captain, you made him keep wickets.
Now Bogle, don't needle.
He did a job for the team. I desperately needed him to do that. And we became a better team after that. 461 for 9.
Such boring cricket
It's true.
And finally, Sidhu and Boycott tease each other. It's funny, but also a little awkward. Watch the moment.
Reminder before we go of what to expect tomorrow when Mr. Sidhu and Sir Geoffrey meet. Here's a small excerpt of what happened when they used to be together on ESPN Star Sports a few years ago. This a rather heated argument over Harbhajan Singh.
Navjot, that's not good bowling. I'm not sure that he supports him only because they wear the same turban.
I've got him stirred up. I have the mad sea. Go on, you can have your turn now.
Sherry, come on, give him a go.
So, Jeffrey, let me tell you one thing. You're like a ship stuck in a fog. You just keep blowing your horn. You know nothing of what you're talking. I never said that Harbhajan Singh is better than Muthaiya Muralitharan. In fact, I stuck my neck out and said that Muthaiya Muralitharan is a great bowler and Harbhajan Singh is an infant who's got to face the rigors of international cricket. So get your facts right. It's probably that you're losing in Super Selector that is getting onto your head. But I can tell you one thing, leave aside Super Selector. You couldn't select a TV channel. Leave aside Super Selector.
He was boiling.
I love it. I love it.
And he at times, he thinks that the others are absolute fools. And he's the only one who knows about cricket. And he's like the cock who sometimes crows, that thinking that the sun has come up just to hear him crow. Well, that's not the case. Keep on crowing, cock-a-doodle-doo, cock-a-doodle-doo. But yes, the world won't believe you.
Then for England's Ah! Oh, excuse me there, that was someone putting a chair on my foot. And I'll give you a clue, that was Nasser Hussain. Within now, Michael Atherton. Lord Gower hobbles away.
If you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe.